Tay, and in today's video we're going to talk about everything you need to start a business. Yes, everything from A to Z. So to get started with this video, I do have my phone, so I took some notes, and like y'all know, I love typing out ideas and coming back to them later. Ironically, I made this note back in 2022 and I know it's 2023 and I'm just getting around to actually filming the video, but that's what we're going to talk about today. So I'm in like a different little area of my apartment because I want to kind of switch it up a little bit. So we're going to go over everything you need, thumbnail, everything you need to start a business in 2023, okay? So I'm gonna just read right off my list. So the first thing you're gonna need to start a business is a website, okay? You're gonna need a website. I don't wanna hear any comments in the comments, any chatter in the comments about websites being too expensive or etc. XYZ. You are going to need a website. Nowadays, people are only shopping on websites. Nobody is DMing to purchase. Nobody is sending you Cash App. Nobody is sending you Zelle. You need a website, okay? A website is going to ensure that you can have people on the other side of the world shopping with you while you're asleep. If I gotta wait until you wake up in the morning to send me a Cash App, I'm missing out on sales my overnight. For me and my business, I definitely get sales overnight all the time. I don't know if y'all like to shop at night or what it is, but I always get vendors list purchase around 2, 3, 4, 5 a.m. in the morning, and I'm asleep at 5 a.m. But I wake up to order, and guess what? That was only possible because I have a website. What if that person had to wait on me to wake up the next morning? I would have probably missed out on the sale, right? So some websites is Shopify, Wix, Big Cartel. I personally have only used Shopify. I wanted to go with the best of the best starting out. Shopify to me is the best of the best, but it's also the most expensive, but it also offers you a lot of different perks. So if you're going to be in business for a while, so if you're gonna be in business for a while, if you're trying to take your business serious, I personally say start off with the top dogs, start off with Shopify because it allows you to customize websites, customize product pages, product photos. It's so much you can do with Shopify, and I definitely suggest Shopify starting off. They do have different plans. The cheapest plan is the plan I'm on. I'm on a $29 plan, but they do have $72 and like $200 plans. Me personally, my business is not big enough for me to even go to like a $79 or a $200 plan, but I'm pretty sure people like Fashion Nova and Skims, they have the $200 plan. The next thing I have is social media pages. Now, I'm naming these things in the order, but honestly, it's like really no particular order to these things. Next, you're gonna need social media pages. Yes, in 2023, you're gonna need social media pages, okay? The internet is taking the world by storm. More and more people are going digital. More and more people are on the internet, on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook. You need social media pages for your business. Now, people might ask, should I post my personal and business on the same thing? I still will say this. I still say no. You should not be posting your pictures at the club and posting your lashes on the same page, okay? Now, can you promote your business on your personal? Absolutely. So for example, I have 2 different Instagrams, business and personal, 2 different TikToks, business and personal. Every now and then I'll post like a picture of my bangles on my personal Instagram story. By all means, that's fine. But my main avenue and my main way that I'm making customers, making money is from my business Instagram, okay? My business TikTok, my business YouTube. Now, YouTube is kind of different because we know YouTube is more of like a video app, you know, so I definitely, obviously y'all have seen me transition to posting my personal and business on YouTube. YouTube is not a money driver, but it's more of like a view driver and things like that. Subscribers, people are following you, more of a community-based app. But as far as TikTok and Instagram, you know, those are driving your sales. You definitely need Instagram and you need TikTok. If you're a person who's just not into social media or just not into technology or don't really understand it, I definitely suggest getting somebody to help you with this, because no one is going to know about your business in 2023 without social media. Social media marketing is taking over print advertising. Print advertisements such as newspaper, magazine, billboards, things like that, you're going to need social media pages, okay? And even with social media, I do have ebooks on how to grow your social media pages. Because of course you might say, well, Tay, I got an Instagram, but I only got 50 followers. How is that helping me? I can teach you how to grow your Instagram. I can teach you how to grow your TikTok, YouTube channel. I have ebooks. It will all be linked down below. I will not be getting into that on this video because I do have ebooks already, but you need to create your social medias. Try to make sure your social medias are the same name across the board. Of course, as y'all have known, I have changed my YouTube name to Pretty Girl TV simply because I want to branch out, and this is me 4 years later branching out to more personal content. But for the past 3 years, it's been Pretty Girl Bangles on YouTube, PrettyGirl.Bangles on Instagram, PrettyGirl.Bangle on TikTok. So try to make sure your ad names are all relatively the same, so that way people can find you no matter the platform. Same thing with Facebook as well. It's Pretty Girl Bangles. Also, going with that a little bit, make an email account. Your email account should have your business. It should be PrettyGirl.Bangles@gmail.com. It shouldn't be Miss Bougie Boo at iCloud. Please do not have an iCloud email for your business, okay? iCloud is unpredictable. iCloud is unreliable. You need to get your Gmail, Yahoo. Honestly, that's only two that I know of now. I think maybe Hotmail, but people either have a Gmail or a Yahoo. So get you one of those and make it your business name, okay? Again, because companies are going to reach out to you. Customers are going to reach out to you via email. You want people to be able to find you with no hesitation, okay? So make sure it's make sure it's PrettyGirlBangles@gmail.com. Whatever your business name @gmail.com. Some people might do business name LLC@gmail.com, but that's just a little bit long. Kind of just make it kind of short, concise. Going to that process though, get your LLC, but I put on here wait about 5 to 6 months, because I say wait to get your LLC because LLCs are expensive. Definitely based on your city, state, state or whatever, state to state, there are different price. I know when I was in Atlanta, the one in Atlanta was like $250, but the one in Illinois was like $100. So each state is different. Just type in LLC for whatever state, LLC for Georgia, LLC for Nevada, things like that. But I say wait because you want to make sure that this is something that you want to do. You do not want to spend thousands of dollars starting up this business and you realize like, business is really not for me. So now you don't have $200 down the drain. You know, and so just make sure this is something that you want to do. Make sure it's profitable. Make sure it's sustainable before you move to like the next steps of an LLC and the EIN. The EIN is your individual identity number or employment, whatever it is. I think it's employment identified. Let me see. Let me type in a right EIN definition. Employer identification number. So it's basically like your social security for your business. So you know how we all have our own social security number. When we first born, we are assigned a number. It's the same thing like that. When your business first born, it is assigned a number. EINs are free. All you gotta do is just type in EIN in your state. It's basically like a tax ID. You will have to file taxes after you make your first $10,000. So definitely wait to get your EIN and LLC a little bit just to make sure that this is something that you want to do, because you know we all get excited about starting a business, and then once it's time to start the business, we be like, oh, I don't know if I really want to do this. So I say wait on those because you don't want to waste too much of your money. The next thing goes into that is make sure you're passionate about what you're doing. Like, for me, I have been a jewelry wearer my entire life. My mom, I probably was born with jewelry. Like when I was out the hospital, I had the little gold bracelet, okay? So I've been the person who's been wearing jewelry for my first day in life, okay? So I love jewelry. Jewelry has always been a part of my life. So it's easy for me to wear jewelry, talk about jewelry, promote jewelry, have jewelry on. Again, if you're into hair, if you really just love doing hair, you've been doing hair since you were 12, you selling wigs, you're selling lashes, you're selling bundles, you're selling clothes, whatever it is, make sure you have a passion for it, because it's going to be days and times where you're not making a lot of money, or you're not making enough money, or you're not making any orders, any sales, you're not gaining followers, and you're going to feel like you want to give up. But you cannot do that, okay? So in order for you not to give up, you got to have something that you're passionate about. I'm not really worried because I love jewelry. I just know that I'm in like a transition phase, maybe a slow phase, but I just know that I will push through this. And the reason why I'm so excited to push through is because I really love jewelry. I really love social media. I really love my Instagram and TikTok family. So make sure you have an idea that you're passionate about, because if I was only trying to make money from these bracelets, I would have been quit January, February. But that's a whole nother video for a whole nother day. Another thing is I put on here, make sure you have your inventory on hand. I cannot stress this enough. Please, can we stop the pre-orders in 2023, okay? When I say stop the pre-orders in 2023, I mean it. In terms of, you have never worked with this company before, you have never seen this company before, you have never did anything with this company before, and you want to start your business with pre-orders. It's okay for businesses to graduate to pre-order after a while, after being established, after creating a community, after creating a fan base, after creating a customer base. It's okay to go to pre-order. But if you're starting your business strictly on pre-order, please do not. Because we've seen what happened in 2020 with the C word. The borders were shut down. I'm pretty sure you probably know the same thing I know. The girl who sold lashes, she posted her business on social media, so we all know. She said she had about $10,000-$20,000 worth of orders, and she couldn't fulfill none of them. She had to refund $10,000-$20,000 worth of refunds because the C word happened, the border shut down, and she couldn't get her inventory. She took people money before she had the product, and that is a position you do not want to be in. You do not want to have to issue thousands of dollars in refunds. So do not start your business with pre-order. If you want to order from the overseas vendors, order a little bit. Even if you order 2 or 3 sizes of each, have some inventory on hand because you are just starting your business, okay? You want to have inventory on hand because you're just starting your business. You are just getting established. People don't even know who you are. People don't even trust you. And you're telling them they got to wait 2 or 3 weeks for their order. And then you got to send it out another week. So now it's been 3 weeks and they still don't have their order. That is going to turn off customers faster than anything, okay? Long shipping times are going to turn off customers faster than anything. People do not want to wait on their orders anymore. We are competing with Amazon. You order Amazon today, it's at your house in the morning. We as small businesses are competing with Amazon. So we have to make sure that our shipping and our processing times are on point. In order to do that, you have to make sure you have inventory on hand. I'm not saying start your business with 1,000 lashes, 1,000 t-shirts, or 1,000 bracelets. I'm not saying that, but I am saying at least have 20, 30, 40, at least 100 on hand, because you just never know. You could post your first video, it can go viral, and you can get 1,000 orders on your first day of business. Now you have 1,000 orders and not enough inventory because you didn't order enough, you know, or you're trying to do pre-order. So just make sure you have an adequate amount of inventory on hand, whether it's lip gloss, lashes, bracelets, clothes, apparel, whatever, bundles, wigs, whatever you're selling. Try your best to have at least enough to fulfill your first 100 orders before having to order more. This will ensure that your processing and shipping times are fast because, as you all know, first impressions are everything. As new business, you want to be shipping fast. You want to be shipping fast and accurate as a new business owner. That's how you're going to get your customer base, your fan base, your community. That's how you're going to get people to come back and shop again and again. The next thing going with that is when you're starting your business, make sure you're determining your profit and cost margin. So for example, if you order a bundle that's $20, you should be at least charging $40 to $60 for the bundle. I would say 60 because you know why? If the bundle costs you 20 and you charge it 60, that means you are getting back 40. So you can get 40 to, so out of that 40, you're going to put 20 for another bundle and 20 to your pocket, okay? So you want to charge at least 2 to 3 times of what you're buying. Of course, I know hair is the most expensive. I'm not really sure how much lashes are, but if your lashes cost you $3, you should be at least charging $9, okay? So that way $3 can go to the lash, $3 can go to your pocket, $3 can go back to inventory, you know? So try to just do it like that. That's kind of how I do it in a way. Now that I'm kind of up and older in business, I don't do it the exact way now. But when I was first starting off, if a bracelet was costing me $3 to buy, I would charge at least $9, you know? So just kind of keep that in mind. But you want to make sure that you're charging enough, but you also don't want to, like, this is kind of in the middle, because me personally, I personally feel like when you're starting a business, you do not want to be the most expensive on the brand, on the market, but you also can train your audience. So people already know that they're going to be spending $13 on your lash starting out, then you're going to have customers that's okay with paying $13. But it's going to be harder to get customers, because if you're charging $13 for a lash, this business is charging $5 for a lash, and this business is charging $2 for a lash, of course they're going to go to the person who charges $2, and you're going to be left in the dust. But you're also charging what you want to charge. We all know that you can charge whatever you want to charge. It's going to be somebody out there for you. So kind of just keep that in mind. Me personally, I went with being like the lesser option. I was tagging myself as the home of the $5 bracelets. Everything on my website was $5 when I first started out. That's how I was able to get the real quick customers, real quick orders, because it was $5. Designer bracelets was $5. Basic bangles was $5. Everything on my website was $5. So that's how I was able to get the quick customers, quick orders. And then, but I will say, when I raised my basic bangle up to $6, it kind of got a little backlash. When I raised it to $6.25, it definitely got backlash. I definitely lost some followers and some customers, but I also gained customers because people was meeting me for the first time. I was like, oh, her bracelet only $6. That's cool. I'm gonna shop. Opposed to people who been knowing me since 2019, was like, she went from $5 to $6. So the pricing, to me, that's why I don't really do videos on pricing, because it all depends on you. Okay, we're almost done. So after you determine how much you want to charge, again, I feel like you should be reasonable. But again, if you want to charge whatever you want to charge, that's on you. The next thing I would say is make sure you have a decent phone to take pictures of your inventory and website photos. I've never had a professional photo shoot to this day with my business, and I'll be 4 years in November, but my phone gets the job done, okay? So make sure you have a ring light, a tripod, a good phone to take pictures. Again, I'm team iPhone. I don't know about you. Let me know down below which one of you are, but I'm team iPhone, so I feel like iPhone pictures are the best. But I guess Androids can get the job done as well. But you want to have good lighting. You want to have a tripod. You want to have a ring light. I do have my Amazon storefront. It'll be linked down below for y'all as well, so I can kind of get some ideas of what I have in terms of like the content creation side of on the business. Because as you all know, being a business owner also means you're gonna have to be a content creator now. So I have, like I said, ring lights. I have portable lights. I have tripods. I have a camera, things like that. A camera is really not necessary unless you want to start YouTube, but it's also still not necessary unless you just want to up your quality. I started my YouTube channel with my phone. So you do want to have good pictures for your Instagram, good pictures for TikTok. Well, not pictures for TikTok, good videos for TikTok, good pictures for Instagram, and good pictures for your website, your emails, things like that. You want to kind of get used to taking pictures of your inventory. Whether, it don't matter what you sell, lip gloss, lashes, hair, bundles, wigs, weave, sweaters, clothes, pants, shoes, whatever, Crocs, whatever you sell, you want to grab some good pictures. Outside lighting is always the best lighting, but if you can't go outside, or if it's just not a good day to go outside, make sure you're using a ring light. And pictures sell. Pictures are worth 1,000 words. People buy with their eyes. If the picture looks good, people are going to buy it. They're going to want that exact thing, and that's what I have to learn as well. If I take a picture of a bracelet, they're gonna want that exact bracelet, okay? So just make sure your pictures are always looking good. And last but not least, make sure you have proper packaging and shipping materials as well. If you sell lashes or lip gloss, maybe even bracelets and stuff like that, we are good with just using bubble mailers. These are bubble mailers. These are soft little mailers that you get from Amazon. And I also have bubble wrap as well. Bubble wrap from Amazon and things like that. And I also have boxes. I usually ship with boxes only when customers order like over $50-$60 worth of inventory, and I put it in a box. But if you're selling like wigs, it may be clothes, you definitely want your packaging to be A1, especially with wigs. Wig packaging, I heard it definitely makes or break. You do not want to ship a wig in one of these. If you ship a wig in one of these, I'm pretty sure the person might not come back to you. But if you ship a wig in like a nice good box or whatever, people are gonna come back because it's nice and high quality. And I know with wigs, people are spending $200, $300, $400 on a wig. They do not want one of these, okay? They do not want one of these if they're spending $400 with you. They want a good quality box. I'm in the middle with custom packaging. For me personally, I feel like custom packaging is a waste of my money because my business, my items, the highest item that I probably will list individually probably is no more than $25. So the packaging probably will be costing more than the actual product itself, you know. But people who sell clothes, shoes, croc charms, wigs, weave, bundles, y'all might want to invest in custom packaging. But at the same time, I always just say people throw the box away. Unless your box, I guess, is super nice, because I do have some Louis Vuitton boxes that I do still have. I have Gucci, but of course those are the designer items, you know. But again, if your box is maybe aesthetically pleasing, people might keep your box to put it on their like vanity or display. But I personally would say, if you're starting your business out, if you're just starting your business out, do not waste your money on packaging. Me personally, I'd rather have more than enough inventory and worry about packaging later. I would rather have generic packaging, non-custom packaging, than to have custom packaging and a bad product, you know? So you can have the best box in the world, but if your shirt shrink or if your shirt comes in this, you know, ill size, people are going to want their money back regardless. So now you're losing money on inventory and you're losing money on packaging because that box went to a person who is unsatisfied with their order. So definitely don't spend too much time on packaging, but definitely get packaging that match your brand. So if your logo colors are pink and yellow or yellow and purple, don't come in there with no pink packaging, you know what I'm saying? So try to make sure that your packaging is kind of still aligned with like your actual business colors. If your business colors is black and pink, get you some black bubble mailers, get you some pink ones. If it's blue, get you some blue bubble mailers or blue boxes, things like that. Don't, unless it's like an emergency. Of course, y'all already know when I get around holiday season, I always run out of packaging. I always have 1,000 different types of packaging because it's holiday season and my order value is high, my order volume is high. But for the most part, you're gonna always know that I'm gonna have some form of pink packaging. Now for me, my pinks do vary. Sometimes I use light pink, I use dark pink, I use polka dot pink or polka dots, so pink and white. But you're gonna know Pretty Girl Bangles will ship your order out in a pink package most of the time. During holiday season, I do like to do black. This holiday season, I'm going to do black because I did have a lot of people orders get stolen this year because the packaging was so like pink and bright. People automatically knew that it was kind of from a small business. People already know small business orders usually are like custom orders or handmade items. So this year my packaging will be black, real basic, so no one can even know if it's from a small business or a big business. But that's the end of the video. I hope the video was helpful. If it was helpful, if you learned anything new or got any ideas, drop a green heart down below because I want to kind of just see who has watched to the end and who is really thinking and taking notes. And I will see you later. Bye.